what I would like you guys to do today. We're talking about financial wellness. So what does it mean? 3 simple steps, if we look at it, all right? And I think at the end of the day, where we need to start is we need to understand that everyone, the 2 words, is that it's every individual. Your financial wellness, of jou finansiële welvaart, verskil van die ou langs jou of agter jou. It will be, some of us are already retired. Some of us are building up to retirement. Some of us are 5 or 10 years to retirement. So 3 simple steps. How do we create wealth? Right? How do we protect our most biggest asset? And then how do I create my wealth? And on the board is actually when you go to ChatGPT and ask him, listen, what is it to create wealth? They will give you those answers. And we can look at entrepreneurship. We can look at partnerships. We can look at how do you build your building. And people usually ask me, Willem, okay, but what is the best investment that you can do? And the best investment that you can do is to invest in yourself. Invest, first of all, into your business. Invest into your farm. Invest into you as a person. The second biggest investment that you can do is invest in technology within your business. Skill up. If you're not really advanced in technology, invest in your children, invest in the people that's close to you and who's driving and supporting your business. That's the second biggest investment that you can do. And if you then still have money available, then you can give that money to Davy Rood to manage. Keep one thing in mind, we can never make you rich through investments. There's no ways that any financial institution, brokerage or financial advisor out there can tell you that he'll take 1,000 Rand a month or 1,000,000 Rand and actually invest it to make you rich. Can't do that, right? The only way that you can be healthy is by investing in yourself, driving your own business, because you know how to manage your money in that way. What we can do is we can protect your money. We can protect your money that you won't lose your money. And we've seen those scrupulous people out there, and they are still out there, promising big returns. And one day when you needed money, it's just totaal and al weg. All right, so what we can do, we can protect your money, we can keep your buying power, you won't lose that, so you will keep your trends within inflation, and from time to time, you'll get a nice up on that returns. But don't give your money to me to become rich. Very important. So, if you look at creating wealth, there's a couple of things that we can do, all right, and where we can assist you. But I think the biggest sort of discussion that we had turning around South Africa is, how do I protect my biggest asset? And what is my biggest asset? And I had the opportunity and the privilege to work with that man for 5 years, and that's Dr. Marius Barnard, the brother of Professor Chris Barnard, the heart surgeon. And as we were touring the Platteland and driving along for hours, he asked me one day, Willem, it's interesting if you speak to people about their biggest asset. If you talk to farmers, they will tell you, Willem, Andre, het jy die bees gesien? And then there was a huge amount of cattle. Or they'll talk about their farm and how big that are. When you go down to Cape Town, the guys will tell you about their penthouses down at Bantry Bay, which is their biggest asset. And Dr. Marius Barnard told me one thing. He said, Willem, your biggest asset is that this morning you could get up, like all of you did, sitting here today, you had oxygen in your lungs, you had blood in your veins, and you had a verstand. You can go out there and work to earn an income. And we don't realize it. I've got a son of 25, and I've been talking to him about this whole fact. What will happen if tomorrow you can't stand up, you can't go to work, and you can't earn an income? That's your biggest asset that you have. But, in building up wealth, like we're trying to do right now, having an app in the palm of your hand, we need to address this. We need to look at protecting your biggest asset. And we're protecting our cars, and we're protecting our farms and our houses, all right? But we never protect this biggest asset. I had the opportunity of addressing the Sharks team with Dr. Marius Barnard. Those days, Beast and the 2 Du Plessis brothers, they were the front row with huge contracts. And we made them stand up, and everybody knew what those guys were earning. And we said to them, okay, just stand there, take 365 days, and then divide your salary into 360 and start looking at how many 100 Rand notes do you print on a daily basis. And ladies and gentlemen, please do that. Get home tonight, you know what you earn on an annual basis. Stand in front of the mirror, but maybe take it down to 10 Rand notes and see how much 10 Rand notes do you print. You are a money printing machine. That's what you are. You're a money printing machine. If you're healthy, you can go out there and you can work to earn an income. But we don't protect that. And that's one of those things that we, within Efficient Wealth, would like to discuss within this whole thing about financial well-being for everyone.